Good afternoon, welcome to another Bit On Adventures. Now, it's the Arvo, it's 2:30, high tide's in 1 hour. We just got the boat in the Hawkesbury. Now, the weather's not the best out at sea, and I thought it was such a nice day. It's calm, it's not too windy, and I was like, let's have an anchor sesh in the river. Hear that noise? Have a little anchor sesh in the river, down at Cowan, I reckon. See what we can get. So I'm gonna try a new spot. I was looking at Google Maps the other day on the couch with the satellite on, and one of the spots looks half decent. So we're gonna have a vibe, a little bit of a vibe session out there, jigging. We've got some yakkers, probably quickly pump out and get some liveys at Lion Island maybe. And then I brought some snacks, some Arvo tea, and probably put the footy on and see what we can't get. Now, I've tried to do many episodes on this boat solo, and you know, there's just been donuts. So I haven't been able to use anything. So I've gone out 5-6 hours straight, donuts. So it'll be nice to put together an episode for you. And we're just gonna kick back and relax with this one. No pressure, no bouncing around, left FYZ, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna troll, nah. We're just gonna anchor, and then I'm sure I'm gonna look over there and be like, that looks like a better anchor spot, let's go there. But that's the plan for today. Hopefully we'll stay till sunset if I'm stay intrigued enough, and have a bit of a sunset fish, and see if we can't get something and take home for lunch tomorrow. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So anyway, truth be told, I did have an episode put together for you because I went out, been running the life jacket, and on the inside got the EPIRB in there, the GME. That's all legit, that's all registered. I should probably put that on now. I've been wearing this thing. I wore it out at sea, so I went to the FAD solo, did a full episode, caught a few undersized ones, went through the life jacket, and then I deleted the episode by accident on the computer. I thought I'd download all that stuff off the GoPro. So, unfortunately we lost an episode here, but the bum bag, really good. PLB makes you feel a lot safer going out solo. You can sit with it, it feels light, doesn't, you know, it's not in the way. And that sort of, I suppose, what's the word I'm looking for? Maturity slash being smart, because if you ever get caught out, now I probably wouldn't need one in the river today, flicking for flatty and, you know, putting out a few little liveys and sitting around. But if I ever put it in gear and I walk out the back of the boat, worst case scenario, I can't swim apparently, you go, bang, you got it. But yeah, so that's one thing that I will be wearing all the time now at sea, definitely, is the bum bag, life jacket. So we're growing up. We are growing up. Anyway, the other thing too is the boat's taken on water. I don't know what's going on, but you got the 4 bungs at the back. You got 2 that are right through where you can see the water, you know, where the bilge is, and then you got 2 under the floor. Now, every time I've come back, there's water coming out of one of those bungs on the sides that I can't see under the floor. I don't know where it's coming from. I know the bottom of the boat is booked in. Today is Saturday, 2 days from now, Northern Beaches Marine. They're going to re-glass the bottom of the boat. It's horrendous under there. It's been hit up on the rocks and on the sand so much. It's just where it should come down to a V. It is dead flat, about, you know, a good 100 mil, and you can see exposed glass. So they're going to reshape that, give it a bit of an acid wash, and just paint it to suit whatever, and then a bit of gel coat on top, and then that's good. It should actually be landing better on the water, being a sharper V once that's fixed up. But I don't know where the water's coming from. Whether it's weeping through the fiberglass, I don't know, but it's not a good feeling. And we did camping on Broughton Island, and we had the boat against the buoy. For 3 days it was in the water. When we came back, we didn't even notice we had water on the boat. We were just still doing 40 knots as usual, so it's not much. But when I took the bungs out, it was flowing out for maybe a good 90 seconds. Probably a bit too much. It's like, what? It's just sitting in there. Especially if I do more of those like out-sea camping trips or leaving the boat on the water for a day or two. Just peace of mind. So that's getting fixed. That's a sneaky $2 right there. That's bending the budget. I'll put this boat at $42,000 this build so far, if anyone's following through. But other than that, so far so good. I do need to grow a set and build this wave breaker to fix this bimini, to change a few things around the boat, and fix the front. Just haven't had real time. I've had a few things going on lately, so now they're out of the way. We're going away for a 10-day fishing trip in 3 weeks. So where I can build one, glass it up, paint it, install it in 3 weeks, which is 3 weekends. I don't think so. So it would be nice to have that for a 10-day fishing trip, because that's when you're going to use the boat the most through the whole year, in 10 days, non-stop fishing. But can't have it all, not all at once anyway. So let's see what we can do today, all right? Alright, well, we're banking up and we're just going to chill out here and see how we go for a bit. It's 4 o'clock, pumped out to Lion Island, got a few lives, didn't bother showing you too much, but then the wind just went whack, so we're here. But I'll tell you what, check out, ridiculous, see if I can get it. Look at the size of this yakka. Like, there's my hand. I'm holding him at the bottom here. Look at the size of this guy. Oh, straight over the boat. Oh, if that doesn't sum up me fishing. The idea is probably too big anyway, but he would have been a good few fillets. It's ridiculous. Oh, there goes that bait. Anyway, it was probably yay big. So we'll get one out. What a quality start. Wow. I think I should probably just go home from that. Ridiculous. Show you what we're at. We've got the wall behind us here. Ideally, I wanted to anchor somewhere over there. By the time it's set, pulled up here. So the wind's coming this way, so we're always going to be facing out the back here. But if I can just throw some lures through there and have some baits and liveys out here, well, the sun's going to set this way. Ready for a relaxing afternoon. And it's a bit breezy, but probably the best we got, unless we really tuck into that corner later. But I thought this kind of looks like a nice little highway for fish. As you can see, highway. There were some fish to bait before. Anyway, let's just kick back and see what happens. Alright, I'm chilling here, watching the footy, watching St George. Oh, god damn it. What a waste. Just missed that one. I don't know if you can see, but check this out. We oh, is it gonna go? Something's on it. Hang on, I'm gonna put you down. Oh, yep, we're on. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to do with your camera. We're on. Good. I don't want to lose it when I shut this down. What do we got? Oh, little shark. Little shark. You know what? I did tell people I wanted a shark. Bit of flake. Yep, there's the culprit. I'm probably gonna get one chance at this, but I'll show you. I'm gonna try and take that home, I reckon. Bit of flake, if we can. Before he bites me off. Ah, no way! Oh, I wanted that. I was telling people I was going to get flake. Sticking around with this camera. Oh, he did me good. Oh, I dropped 2 liveys, so I only had 2 left. Chomped through it. He actually, truth be told, I don't think I ever hooked him. I think he just hadn't let go, or he was just sitting in his mouth still. But anyway, like I said, me dropping that first bait over the front of the boat is probably as good as it's going to get today. So, what a waste! What a waste! I'll put this out anyway. See if something wants to come back for seconds, because I will take a bit of flake. I deserve a bit of a feed, I think. How are we going to thread this? We'll just put it through like that. I was going to show you, I had the camera out, so I was going to show you exactly what happened. Alright, so before missing extra time too, this is all just so frustrating. Look how close I was to landing whatever I wanted to hit this. Missed the back hook. How frustrating is that? Anyway, I'm lucky I got something. I can't be too upset because I still have a bit extra fresh bait to cube up. Anyway, reset, go again. Hopefully it's better. There we go, I'll see you up there. Oh, that was a miss too. Second. It was the shark, he came back. But... Oh, there we go, we're still going. Too busy talking to you lot. What have we got? This is definitely the shark. There he is. We're going to go for the tail. I'm going straight into the tail. I don't have time getting that. There he goes. don't really have the chance to get it. Still got so much left. I need the net. Oh yeah. Got him. Woo. There we go. Oh. Finally. What a mish. There's a bit of forearm strength. There we go. Bit of flake. Told my clients I was going to try and get this. Anyway, I want to try it. So, let's deal with this fool. Alright, deal with him in a second. Alright, well, I wanted some Dewey. And I did tell a few people I wouldn't mind trying some flake. Anyway, he ended up swallowing the hook when I cut his throat. I found the hook in there, but God, you gotta be careful. There's so many nerve endings still in him going off, but that is it. So we'll take this one home, try some flake. Gonna have to look up some recipes on what to do with it because I don't know what prep's involved, but this is what we are, how we learn. Anyway, bloody boy he was. For a bloke that has like no head left, he's still moving. Seriously, like he's alive. Other hook back on. And we'll go again. So, I think that was 30 pound. I can't believe he didn't bite me off. I caught one of these when I was away on Broughton and kind of regret getting rid of it because I did want to try it, but I didn't want to do the mess whilst on an island playing with such a random fish. If it was something I'd caught before, I probably would have been twined with, like snapper. But anyway, on other note, seasickness, let's talk about that. When I was on the island, I vomited once. We fished 6 times, so twice a day, morning and night. I took 2 Quells in the morning and an energy drink. I hate energy drinks, but I do take them for both. Anyway, that seems to be the trick. And when I come in the river like here, I don't need them. But, you know, it's a bit of a highway at the moment with all these other boats, so it does rock. If I was in any of my other boats, I probably would have been sick. I haven't taken anything, and I haven't taken an energy drink. I'm just going raw dogging it. But the devil is so stable. I'm so happy. So happy I took the risk of just people's word. It's not like you can go and just test drive one around the corner or anything like that, but very happy. So you know, I'm not saying I've missed the cure, but I'm saying it's probably the closest thing. So if a few people, I'm talking about this now because a few people did ask me over my DMs on Instagram back and forth about, hang on, it's rubbing off my hand. Sorry. Anyway, a few people did talk to me about, oh, you know, I'm thinking about buying one. Is it stable? Is it as good as they say? La la. Yes. All right. So this is to answer all your questions. I did message them back, of course, but yes, I'm very grateful and lucky I was able to get my hands on one, especially the model I wanted. And another note too, we're just going like that again. On another note, it's what, 50 minutes. So let's say Mooney boat ramp to my house, or it's 20 minutes to get to, 25 minutes to get to the heads from Barawa, in this boat. It flies, and it's such a nice thing to drive. So I'd rather 25 minutes in a boat doing 40 knots. I got up to 42 today through any sort of wind swell, boat chop, straight through. I'd much rather do that than sit in traffic, lights, changing lanes, 50 minutes. And I use 13 liters of fuel every time just to get to the mouth of the heads. So it's really good. Economically, that Suzuki motor is awesome. Hang on a sec, let's get this one out. Anyway, so between stability, driving fast, lands soft, cuts through well, it's really like decent all round. And I'm gonna say it's the best boat, unless obviously it's the best boat I've ever been on in regards to stability and seasickness. So you take that any way you want, but there's not many other boats I would sell. So there's not many other boats, sorry, I would swap this for. Didn't matter about the price range. Obviously maybe another Devil that's cleaner and newer, but in regards to the same caliper, size, motor, speed, this has been unreal. I'm very happy with it, stoked with it. So anyway, no more donuts. No more donuts. I'm pretty chuffed with that, even though it's not really everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, it was a bit of a goal today, so whatever. Well, it has gone completely quiet. After that, shark after shark. I was vibing on the front, for a bit, nothing. And then we've still got chunks of yakka out. And look at how calm everything has turned. That's sunset. So I'm thinking I wouldn't mind unanchoring and just going up in the middle of this bay, see if I can't find anything, just drift back. And then there is one spot around the corner there I want to try. I think I'm gonna run out of daylight. But random things, man, like, I know what this is. This is all tiny little bait. I caught a few, but man, there's some real big, they honestly look like dolphins on there or sharks, but they're swimming in twos. They kept coming around and doing it again. They were massive and thick. So I don't know what they were, but anyway, watch the footy, watch Dragons lose on extra time, which is no good at Golden Point. Shit. Anyway, so I'm gonna bounce over there, I reckon. Have a big drift through there, through the whole canal, I reckon. Just drift back, let my bait sit out the back as we drift and vibe. I think that's what we'll do. All right, well, it's getting pretty late now. The sun's gone and it's getting pretty dark. So we'll close this one up. We'll leave it as that. I'm not too sure anything else will get hit. It's been pretty quiet. I did go up a little bit and did a big drift. Been vibing the shit out of it. Nothing, but it is nice. I do miss the river system. It's always punching out to sea, but it's so nice and quiet in here, especially the Arvos. I could, who's that? Someone's talking. They're just saying how quiet it is. It's a bit of a vibe fishing the Arvos. I could definitely get around doing Arvo tides and mornings. Definitely help with the sleep pattern. But yeah, we got a half moon. Nice and calm and quiet. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm not going to do a catch and cook. Okay, this channel will never be a catch and cook, but I will show you the meal once it's done. I'm going to tell you how I do it. I can't be bothered, nor would you, but I'm going to just show you the meal and how white that flesh looks when I gutted it and cleaned it. It's going to look really good. I don't know how it tastes. I don't know how to prep it, but we'll work it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed that first little solo river session. It took me about 5 goes to get something entertaining to put together in a video for you. But the next one, the next episode should be out at sea, up near Coffs, 10-day fishing trip, mackerel, pelagic. This is where our first ever episode started on the channel. So it's going to be good in the Sea Devil this year. So we'll see. Something to look forward to. All right, we'll see you next time. I finished the closeout. I thought it was all over. Oh, it was a soft hit, but it was a good set. Surely this will hold. Oh. The other one's going off too. Oh, get out. Get out. It's not even. Oh, it's ridiculous. Fuck, I hate fishing sometimes. Oh, I hooked that perfectly. Get out. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm swearing, I'll cop that. That was ridiculous. That was a good run. I would have said that was a you. You missed the first run. But I hooked it so well. How did that not stay in? Oh well, I had my moment. I'm over it now. Dropped it. He dropped it. He just let it go. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. It's going to give me another like 10-15 minutes here now. That was a good run. Right on last night. Sorry about my dummy spit there, but yeah. Get back out. I was thinking 10 more minutes, 7 o'clock. Oh no, I gotta give it 11:20 now. I think I got a little bit, yeah. That's the game. I guess it's the game we play. At least you know there's emotion involved. Hey? Damn. Wicked view. Awesome spot. We'll leave you for another 10 minutes. See what we get. Leaving. I'll pull something out of the bag. This vibe, by the way, I'm not even in the frame. Just looking at my rods. This vibe I'm working, it looks the goods, but it's just not delivering. Look at it. It looks like a slime. Looks like a slimy colours. Nice size, respectable size. Beautiful colours. Just not getting the attention it deserves. That was definitely a view. I don't think it was massive, but it still would have been legal. That's going to be my thing, because that's a bit of a heavy rod, that one. It has a bit of movement. Anyway, there it goes on. Jamming on my music, relaxing. This battery's almost going to die. But the other thing was, I can't troll these rod holders off the bait tank because they're too far forward, 45 degrees, they should be about 30, but I'll tell you what, they make a really good bait rod. Just having it, it's like almost like a half let's call it a hybrid snapper rack, okay? We're having to dig around with the snapper racks. I got them at home, I don't use them. But yeah, this is a nice angle to kick your rod out. It's not too hard. If the line comes in, it doesn't come right on the boat, it stays out there. So that is a win. I can appreciate that. All right, welcome to the kitchen. There is not a catch and cook, but I will show you how these fillets came up. I didn't do it the boat ramp. It was a bit late. I didn't get back till about 8 o'clock at night, but that is them, nice and clean, nice white meat. Anyway, so never done shark before, didn't know what I was doing, but I read up online, soak in milk for a couple of hours apparently, 4 hours to be exact, and then we're gonna cut them up and we're gonna cook them tonight. You're not gonna see that, this is not what this is, but I thought I'd just show you the white flesh, something new, never really gone for shark, never eaten it. Well, I have fish and chips, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, no one goes from home and goes, all right, we're going for shark fishing for food. So, in my world anyway. So, point of today, or this episode was something new, something different, and here we are. So that's the final product. I'll eat it, and I'm sure I'll talk about it in another episode. Anyway, I'm still gutted. I've lost the other fish. I'm not going to edit out the swearing. You can share my emotions with that one, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next episode.